I don't want you to stop thinking about your father.
You just don't want me to do anything about it.
No.
What do you want then?
Look, if something comes up, a lead, that's fine, go for it, but to let it become an obsession...
Do you really think I'm doing that?
I think you already have, Harley. Life is too short.
Well, I graduated from rookie school instructor, Mallet. And I have my own ideas about life, and short is not one of them.
We need to spend time together.
Well, what do you call this?
Not here. Out of town, just somewhere else.
What, a trip?
Yeah, I got a couple of weeks vacation coming.
Well, I don't.
Yeah, but...
Okay, yes, I'm suspended, but he could reinstate me.
What you're saying, Harley, is you don't want to go.
No. Where would you want to go?
I don't know. Europe, Paris, London, Canary Islands.
You have a sudden burning desire to see the casinos of Europe?
No. I just figured if I talked about the Florida Keys again, you'd go nuts. My boat is just sitting down there picking up barnacles.
You just want me to scrape off your barnacles.
You'd love my boat and my barnacles and the Keys.
Slow-paced, huh?
No paced. I mean, you could just drift down there. I mean, that's what I used to do. I would take my boat out a few miles and shut down the engines, throw out the fishing line, and just drift. I remember once waking up from a topside siesta, and I saw this stretch of land off my bow about 1,000 yards out I didn't recognize. Turns out I drifted all the way to Cuba.
How'd you figure that out?
I ran into a few Cuban fishing boats.
So what did they do to you?
They gave me a cerveza. We sat around for a few hours talking fish, lied about the one that got away.
So you used to speak Spanish?
It's about as well as they spoke English. The only difference between us was they had to be there doing what they were doing. I just wanted to get away from everything.
Sounds like fun.
Sounds like you don't want to go.
No. Honey, we can't afford this right now.
What is this thing about money all of a sudden?
Well, we're supposed to be saving for a honeymoon, and we don't have a dime, and our credit cards are topped off.
There you go.
What is this?
That is our stash. I've been holding out on you, kid. Been saving a little each week, mostly overtime, but it's added up nicely. As you can see, it's in both our names.
This is a lot of money.
Enough for a pre-honeymoon honeymoon and a good chunk left over. So what do you say?
You telling me about this?
You like surprises.
Well, I'm surprised.
Well, what do you say? If you don't like the Keys, you can go somewhere else.
Honey, I just...
Just what?
I don't...
Don't what?
I can't.
Why can't you?
Not now. Okay? I want to do it. I do. It sounds wonderful.
But
it really does.
Not right now.
No.
It's him, isn't it? We're back to your father.
Well, one of us never left him.
Harley.
Mallet? Okay, maybe it is an obsession. Call it what you want. But I can't let go of this completely. I'll promise you something. I will do my very best to try and keep this in perspective. But I can't let go of it. And don't ask me to. Please.
I'd never ask you to.
Are you mad?
No.
Well, where are you going?
To prove I'm not mad, I'm going to the new bagel store. Whip out the cream cheese. I'll be back in 10 minutes. Maybe 20 if I decide to go for a run. I love you.
I love you. I love you. Oh. Okay. I took the money that you've been saving for our honeymoon. That was awful. Despicable. And I left town without telling you where I was going. beat me already.
It isn't the money and it isn't leaving town.
Do you think I'm still obsessed about finding my father?
But you don't?
I went too far. I know that. I have to pull back. I will, I promise.
Until next time.
There's not going to be a next time.
I don't believe you.
Well, I won't let it get in our way.
It? I'm not talking about it, Harley. I'm talking about Buzz Cooper. This guy who's with us 24 hours a day. He's at work, he's at home. Hell, he's even in our bed with us. It's like living with a ghost.
I can't stop now. Not when I'm so close. I'm so close I can almost touch him. I just want to make contact. I just want to talk to the guy. Just once, Mallet. He's my father.
You betting on something that may never happen?
But I still have to try. Don't you see that? I have to. What? What are you saying?
I didn't ask you to give up trying to look for him. I never asked you to do that.
What then?
You know, when you took off, when you took the money and ran, after all the things we talked about, after all those promises, I don't know, I just thought you were giving up on me. Giving up on us.
Honey, no.
I got scared, right, Harley? Just got scared.
Okay, stop. Just stop the car. Most important person in the world to me. I never want you to doubt that. Never. This person sitting here is not the woman you fell in love with. This person who's been driving everybody crazy, looking for her father. She's a little girl. I was 5 years old in kindergarten. It was Father's visiting day. And all the other kids had these big, strong men sitting next to them in these little tiny chairs, sipping juice and eating graham crackers and admiring the little finger paints that their kids had made. Everybody except me. I mean, Frank was there, but that's not the same. He was my brother, you know? I drew a picture of him once, my father. I never showed it to anybody. I just carried it around with me in my back pocket. So one day it fell out. I lost it. It was then that I really knew that I would never see him again. Until the day that we went to the Vietnam Memorial and I found out that my father is alive. So don't you see, I lost the picture, but I thought that maybe I would find him. But I almost lost you because of this. So I guess it's time for that little girl to grow up. I know that you're not saying that I have to. But I will give up this search. If that's what it takes. Because I'm not going to give up on us. Never.